Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. Want to talk real quick about irrigation systems, and it's something a lot of folks will forget about as we get into the holiday season. We're starting to cut back our watering because it's not as necessary an item that we need for our lawns or our landscape flower beds, and it always happens. We'll get a phone call in January, February, and somebody will say, well, hey, I have this leak on the side of my house, or I have an ice sculpture, and typically that is around the backflow device. Now the backflow device is preventing the bad water from actually going back into your drinking water, your cooking, your shower with, and all that. And that's the device that typically fails because it's exposed to the elements. Now, as you'll see here with Dave in the video, is when he gets there, he hooks up to the system, he ensures that the water is off to the irrigation system, and he goes through each zone. And what we're trying to do is push all the water out of these lines to ensure that it won't be pressurized. And when we get into the cold winter months, that if you have a hard freeze and it fails, it causes more problems. And typically when that happens, we can replace the backflow device after it thaws out in the winter. But when you go to turn it on in the spring, you wind up having other issues, leaks elsewhere in the system, because you just couldn't tell at the time that that was a problem. So when he blows out all the lines and everything, the water's shut off, the box is turned off in the garage or outside, wherever you have that set, and it's good to go till spring. Now, this is something that you don't typically do. I would highly recommend it because our winters are very questionable on how cold they'll get. You have to have the right size air compressor. It only takes a matter of typically half an hour. You don't have to be home for the service to be performed. So if that's something you need help with, or you want more direction, give us a call at the office. We'll be glad to help you out. Just ensure that you don't cause yourself any damage this winter and more costly repairs going into the spring, because it's really cheap. It's a fraction of the cost just to ensure that your system is protected properly. Any questions, let us know, and y'all have a good day. Bye.